How's it going, everyone? Austin Locke here, and today we are going to be cleaning out a sea strainer. Now, I do got to apologize in advance because this sea strainer is for the ejector pump and not a sea chest, so it's a lot smaller and not as impressive, but it's basically the same process. Reason for this is because we went to the Middle East, and Middle East things happen, so our maintenance schedule had a wrench thrown into it, so to speak. Let's get on with the video. Alright, so on the right is the casing for the ejector pump sea strainer. It's located on the engine room floor underneath one of the floor panels. First thing you're going to want to do is close the butterfly valve leading to this sea strainer, because if you don't, you'll probably flood the engine room floor. Maybe not with this sea strainer, but definitely with one of the sea chest strainers. This is the sea strainer suction valve leading to the ejector pump. Once we got that closed, we can begin taking the cover off the casing. To remove the cover, you're going to want to loosen the 4 butterfly nuts holding it in place. To do this, you'll need a hammer because the nuts are really rusty and won't budge. After loosening the nuts, the cover can be removed and the sea strainer exposed. Now that we've got the cover off, we can remove the strainer from the housing. You're going to want to put the strainer in a garbage bag to prevent any water or contaminants dripping onto the deck. Now for the fun part of cleaning that strainer using that pressure washer. And we're going to make the sea strainer look like new. When cleaning the sea strainer, you're going to want to make sure that all of the seashells and other contaminants have been washed out. Once the sea strainer is all clean, it can be put back in the containment. Alley-oop. Just kidding. What you really want to do is lower the strainer back into the housing and replace the gasket and the cover. Then try very tediously for 15 minutes to secure the butterfly nuts. The odd angles and amount of rust made this feel like an eternity and extremely difficult, but I got it done. Now that we got the lid secured, we're ready to reopen the suction valve to the strainer. And just to make sure there's flow, a small valve located on top of the cover allows water to flow out if there's proper flow. Note to self, sea strainers smell like the sea.